What is going on, guys? It's Wes with Airsoft, and today we are doing a quick overview and shooting test of the KWA Mod 1, 2, and 3. If you've been into Airsoft for a little while, you do recognize KWA as an awesome brand, and they've been making high-quality Airsoft guns for a very long time. You probably know them very well for their gas blowback pistols and rifles, such as the LM4. Today, we're going to be talking about the AEG version, the KWA Mod 1, 2, and 3. Notably off the bat, the KWA Mod 1, 2, and 3, which I'll just refer to as the Mod 1 for the ease of the video, is going to be that they all take a unique magazine. So if you do like the M4 platform and you want something that stands out a little different, or you like to carry stick magazines for the ease of your plate carrier or chest rig setup, these guns are going to accommodate that flawlessly. On the outside, you can see that you have some nice furniture, and this gun is constructed of full metal from the body all the way up to the M-LOK handguard. So you have an M-LOK section on each side, and you have Picatinny all the way on the top of the rifle, and a nice Picatinny rail segment underneath for attaching maybe a flashlight, or if you really like to throw a vertical grip as far out as you can. Moving to the top, you actually see that you have PTS flip down iron sights. They are adjustable, so you can sight them in to your liking, and they are made of a high quality nylon reinforced polymer, so they don't add much weight to the replica, but allow a nice sleek design if you did want to run an optic. Moving behind the flip down iron sights, you have a ambidextrous charging handle, which when you pull back will expose your dust cover so you can easily adjust your hop up on the fly. And you also have ambidextrous fire control. So if you are a lefty, this gun accommodates you extremely well. Moving on to another Ambi part of this gun is your magazine release. So once again, if you're a lefty, this gun will help you play a lot more efficiently. To the back here, if you like a compact rifle that can take CQB very, very well, you have a collapsible stock on the rear on all three of the models. This is also where your battery is going to go, which actually has ample battery space, unlike a lot of PDW style stocks, so you shouldn't have any problem fitting your battery in this replica. And then the last external component that I want to talk about is your flash hider. This is not a cheap plastic flash hider. This is actually a full metal muzzle brake that is anodized in this orangey red color. So if you do live somewhere or want to keep your orange tip on for safety, this isn't one of those extremely high vis orange eyesores that you see in a lot of Airsoft guns. It's actually a really cool design, and it doesn't look that bad. So all these models come with a very nice muzzle brake right out of the box, but if you do choose to remove it, you do expose 14mm negative threads to accept your suppressors or muzzle brakes. Something to note is that the threads do sit slightly inside of the rail, so make sure that you measure the diameter of your muzzle brake that you want to put on your KWA Mod series before you go ahead and purchase one. So moving to the internals of the KWA Mod series, which is a very important part when purchasing a new Airsoft gun, these guys have a full metal gearbox on the inside. An amazing feature that KWA offers with the Mod series is a quick change spring guide. Now, quick change is nothing new, but it is really nice that you don't have to disassemble half your Airsoft gun to get to the quick change. The other amazing feature that the Mod series does have is an adjustable FPS, which is something very unique for the AEG series, and we don't see this very frequently. It allows you to range your FPS up and down in small increments so you can play indoors or outdoors. And now, no Airsoft gun would be without its flaws, so some of the things that we have noticed with the KWA Mod series over the years and the time that we have had our hands on them is HPA related. As you know, us here at Amped Airsoft do a lot of HPA installs and modifications. Now, the Mod series is definitely one that is very intriguing to HPA. Now, the downside with the KWA Mod series when it comes to putting an HPA engine into it is the modification required to the gearbox shell to accept any HPA unit. There is a lot of custom Dremel work that is needed to fit the IGL, the engine itself, and the trigger board when installing. This is something that we have definitely gotten very used to and accustomed when we HPA these, but it is definitely something that we want to share with you if you wanted to take this project on yourself. It's just to keep in mind that this is not a straight drop-in like a lot of other Airsoft guns on the market. So now that you've heard everything about the KWA Mod series, you probably would like to see some BBs fired to it. So we're gonna head out onto the field and put some rounds through it and get you an accurate chrono test. So overall, the KWA Mod Series is a great airsoft gun for really anybody who wants to get into airsoft or is an experienced player who just wants another cool rifle to add to their arsenal. And for $380, I don't think that you're lacking in any real department when it comes to playing airsoft. Out of the box, you are going to be right in the competition with many other airsoft guns on the market, and the furniture and construction is extremely nice in your hands, and we really like using them on the field. So overall, my final conclusions with this replica is if you plan on keeping this as an AEG or just doing some slight barrel upgrades to make it shoot just a little further, I think this is an awesome platform for you. If you are a DIYer who really wants to take on a pretty involved HPA project, I think you'd have a lot of fun with the modifications that you're needing to get an HPA engine to fit. But if you're brand new to HPAing, I would highly recommend a professional shop do the install, or like I said, keep it an AEG. They do shoot really well and they're quite reliable long term. If you're interested with a KWA Mod Series, you can find them in stock right now at ampedairsoft.com. And since this gun is over $75, you qualify for free shipping. So thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward to more videos like this one coming soon.